Hello and welcome, my dear grade 8 elite students, to my channel Mathematics Made Easy. This is Ms. Ruchika welcoming you all to today's session of Module 2, Lesson 3, Solving Multi-Step Equations. And our learning objective in today's session would be to solve equations involving more than one operation. So let's get started. In today's session, we will be solving these equations from your math book. So let's see the first question for today. The first question here is 3t plus 7 equal to minus 8. You need to use property of equality to solve for t. I'm going to divide the screen into three parts as we have three questions to solve here. Let's solve for t first. So to solve for t or whichever variable, you have to isolate that variable. Means you have to make it alone. So I make this 7 on the other side. It will change sign and become minus 7. So this is minus 15 and 3t only here. Now 3t equal to minus 15. 3 is multiplied to t, so divide by coefficient of t, that is 3, and your t comes out to be minus 5. You can also check your answer by substituting back in the equation. So let's check. Put it here on the left hand side. 3 times minus 5 plus 7. So this is minus 15 plus 7, which is minus 8, which is equal to the right hand side. Both sides are equal. Therefore, your answer is correct. Let's do another one. You have to find the value of n. So you isolate this, move this to the other side. 8 minus 16 is equal to 8n, which is minus 8 equal to 8n divided by 8, which is the coefficient of n here. So always you remember you divide by the coefficient. So this and this khalas. This and this also khalas. So n equal to minus 1 is the answer. Let's solve the next equation. Here you have to isolate m variable. You take 4 on the other side. It changes sign, becomes positive. So this is minus 30 equal to 6m. Now divide by coefficient of m, which is 6 on both sides. So minus 5 is the value of m. You can also check your answer by putting it back in the equation. Let's solve three more questions. Here again, we have to find the value of the variable by isolating and using the property. So first question, you have to find x. So I will isolate this, move 27 to the other side. So this becomes minus 72 minus 27, which is 9x. So this is equal to minus 99. 9x is equal to minus 99. Now the coefficient of x is 9. So I divide both sides by 9 and x equal to minus 11. So you can check your answer by substituting back in the equation. So the left hand side is 9 times minus 11 plus 27, which is minus 99, plus 27, which is minus 72, which is equal to the right side. So both sides are equal, therefore our answer is correct. Let's solve another equation. Here we need to find value of y. So I'm going to move 6 to the other side. 8 plus 6 equal to y divided by 5. So here y is divided by 5, and we can very well apply the property of cross multiplication. So just multiply like this in the form of a cross. So the value of y would be 14 multiplied by 5, which is 70. So y equal to 70 is the answer. Again, you can check your answer by putting back in the equation. Let's solve this. We have to find f. So I will isolate this variable, move 8 on the other side. It becomes 2 plus 8, which is 10. F divided by minus 7 was there. So f divided by minus 7 is 10, which is divided by 1. Again, you cross multiply and get your f as minus 70. Answer. Let's solve some more questions. So in the first one, you have to find the value of r. So you will isolate and move 1 to the other side. So 4 minus 1 becomes 3, and you have r divided by n. So you will cross multiply and get your value of r as 9 multiplied with 3, which is 27. Next one, isolate k. So when you isolate k, You will move 4 on the other side. It becomes minus 16 minus 4 and k divided by 3. So k divided by 3 is minus 20. Again, cross multiplication will apply and it will give you k as minus 60. Let's do the next one. Here we need to isolate n, but if you see n minus 2 is not separate. It is having minus 2 divided by 7 with it. So we can very well go with cross multiplication. So cross multiply and you will get n minus 2 as equal to 7 multiplied with 2, which is 14. Now you can isolate your n. You can keep n here and move minus 2 to the other side. So it will become plus 2. So it is 16. And again, you can check your answer by substituting in the original equation. Okay, let's solve these questions now. Again, we are going to solve them in 3 parts. So we'll divide the screen into 3. The first one here you need to find z. If you see it's in the cross multiplication form, so we can cross multiply in this manner. So 6 plus z will be equal to 14 multiplied by minus 2, which is minus 28. So 6 plus z is equal to minus 28. We need to isolate z, so we'll take 6 on the other side. So z is minus 28 minus 6, which is minus 34. So that's the value of z, and you can also check your answer by putting it back in the equation. Again, for cross multiplication, we have a different kind of a scenario where you will solve by multiplying in this manner. So a minus 5 is equal to minus 66. So a is minus 66 plus 5. It moves and changes sign, so minus 61. That's the value of a. Cross multiplication here would give you 22 minus w equal to minus 21, or you move the w on the other side. 22 plus 21 is equal to w, so w is 43. That's your answer for this question. Let's now solve some word problems. Here I have taken from page 82, module 2, the following questions. Let's solve them one by one. The first question is 6 times a number is 132. So the number we don't know, let's take it as x. So 6 times the number is 132. That's the equation. You can solve by dividing by 6. So x is equal to 22. That's the number after division. 6 and 6 will cancel. 2/3 equals negative 8 times a number. So let the number be x. So 2/3 equals negative 8 times a number x. So that's the equation. So 2/3 is the fraction, equals is equal to, negative is the negative sign, 8 times the number. That's why this. So now you can solve by cross multiplication. Do the cross multiplication and you get 2 is equal to minus 24x, divide by minus 24 both sides. So x is equal to minus 1 by 12. That's the number. It's a negative number. 5/11 times a number is 55. So 5/11 times a number is 55. So this is the equation. Again, cross multiplication is going to help you. If nothing is there, assume it is 1. So 5x is equal to 55 multiply by 11, divide by 5 both sides to get your x. So this is 11, 5 cancels with 5. So the number is 1, 2. That's your answer. Next is 4/5 is equal to 10/16 of a number. So if you solve, 4 by 5 is equal to 10 by 16 of a number x that you don't know. So again, you do cross multiplication and solve for x. So 5 multiplied with 10x is equal to 16 multiplied with 4. So divide by 50 both sides and solve. So this is cancelled. X is 225. So if you see, this is going to be a fraction. So 16 times 2 is 32 divided by 25. Then 3 and 2/3. 3 and 2/3 means the mixed fraction of a number is equal to 2 9s. So that will this. So let's solve 3/2 mixed fraction. If you convert, 3 multiplied with 3 is 9, then 11. 11 by 3 of x is 2 by 9. Solve it by cross multiplication. So 11 multiplied with 9x is 6. Divide by 99. So this gives you x is equal to uh, 2 divided by 30. Similarly, you can solve the last one, which is 65. That's all for the session today. If you found the video useful, do give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends of grade 8 who will benefit from the video. Until then, this is Ms. Ruchika signing off from the session, and see you in my next class. Bye students.